Shalom, this is GMS Holland Sit Downs coming with a quick hit in transit video verse of the day. First off and foremost, I want to give all praises, glory, and the highest honor to Yahweh Bahasham, Yahweh Shai, Waha Raka Kwadash. Double honors to the elder apostles of GMS for teaching us this truth and that rule well. Peace and salutations to the elect out there that's pushing this word in sincerity and the truth all over the four corners of the earth. Gone. So the verse of today is Proverbs 11:1. And it says, a false balance is abomination to Yahweh, but the just weight is his delight. You know, and that's an important key within this truth, that you are in balance, man. That you walk in balance. You know, you gotta be in balance, man. So when we look up these words, which is a very important thing in this thing of ours that the Apostle Kabar always says, when we look up the word balance, let's look up the word balance. Scales, balance, from root etymology, to weigh, test, prove, consider, you know, and the word there is azan in the Hebrew, to consider, give good heed, you know. That's where the word balance comes from, man. To test, to prove. You know, you got to test yourself. You got to correct yourself. Consider if you are walking justly, if you are walking uprightly. Because if you put more effort in worldly things and you are not considering if that's right or wrong, you're not in balance, man. Every step that you make got to be about considering, are you doing the right thing? Are you putting too much effort in worldly things? Are you doing too much to please worldly people? Are you not doing enough to be good with brothers? You know, charity. Help brothers out. Are you more concerned about your family, you know, your carnal family, than your spiritual family? Consider your ways, man. You know, become in balance. Become balanced, man. Test yourself. You know, work on yourself. Prove yourself, like it says here. Weigh yourself. You know, and that also goes into examining yourself day by day, like the other scripture says. Let me grab it real quick. Second Corinthians. 2 Corinthians chapter 5 verse 2 Corinthians chapter 13 verse 5. Examine yourselves whether ye be in the faith. Prove your own selves. Didn't we just look up that word in the root etymology? You know, in the root word of the word balance, azan, it said prove, test. You know, so a part of proving yourself, a part of examining yourself is to become in balance, man. You know, to be in balance. Because the scripture says a false balance is an abomination to Yahweh Bahasham Yahweh Shai. We're going to go into the word abomination for if some don't know what abomination is. But you got to prove your own selves, man. And if you go into the word proof over here, it's the Greek word, and it says also to test, examine, prove, you know, scrutinize, to see whether a thing is genuine or not. Exactly. So when you walk in the ways of Yahweh Shem Shai, you got to check out if your ways are genuine or not. You know, whether you let me read for the second one. To recognize a genuine after examination, to approve, deem worthy. You know, That's how you got to look at your ways, man. Do you think your ways, the ways that you're walking, are worthy? If you don't find it worthy, then how do you think that the Most High is looking at you, man? If brothers are not condemning you, if brothers are correcting you, Salakia, if brothers are correcting you left and right, if brothers look at you like, damn, man, this man is really laid back, relaxed, he doesn't want to do anything. He doesn't care about things concerning the camp. He doesn't care about things concerning the brotherhood. You know, he doesn't have himself in check concerning this truth. So if brothers look at you like that, and if brothers rebuke you on that, how do you think that the Most High is looking at you? You know, as that abomination, because you're not in balance. You know, you gotta walk in balance, man. You got to prove yourself. You got to examine yourself, you know? And that's what it means to be in balance, man. Let's go back to Proverbs. Proverbs 11:1. A false balance is abomination to Yahweh, but a just weight is his delight. So, let's look up the word abomination. It says, Tawa'aiba. In the Hebrew, Tawa'aiba. It says a disgusting thing, abomination, abominable. A ritual sense, unclean food. That's not it. Idols, mixed marriages. Those things are also abominable in the eyes of the Most High. But you are literally an abomination, man. You are a disgusting thing, man. You can't even get yourself in check, you know? You can't even order yourselves aright before Yahweh B'Shem Yahushai, man. You cannot even order yourself aright for Yahweh B'Shem Yahushai. You gotta consider, man. You gotta consider, you gotta prove, you gotta test, you gotta examine if you walk uprightly in the ways, man. That's very important. Your ways gotta be perfect in the sight of Yahweh B'Shem Yahushai, man. And we all know that that's not it, that you're not able to do that, because we live in this fucked up society with bitches that walk half naked in the streets with her husband, you know, fucking faggots all around you. You want to bash some skulls in sometimes, man, you know. So it's hard, but you still gotta try, man. That it's hard doesn't mean that you should not try. You know, like the scripture also says concerning the law. But if we are therefore under grace, shall we then make void of the law? You know, the Most High forbid. You know, because we are under grace doesn't mean that we should stop keeping the law. You know, because we are living in a fucked up society with faggots, homosexuals, and all kind of bugged out people, demonic people. Does that mean that we should not try to be perfect in the sight of Yahweh B'Shem Yahushai, man? That's the main goal. You're always going to work towards that, man. You know? And if it's hard to reach, then you just, you know, try to reach towards it. But then, you know, to the best of your ability. So you don't want to be an abomination, man. But a just weight. What is just, man? The word there is shalom, which means complete, safe, peaceful, perfect, whole, full, at peace, you know? Because if you are constantly struggling, oh, I still have to make videos, man. Hey, shit, you know, I also want to go to the gym, this and this. You got to consider your ways, man. What's more important? What do you want to do? Hey, man, I didn't contact brothers for weeks, man. Let me call up brothers, man. Hey, you know, you gotta, if you are just weight, you don't have to be all how can I say that, all out of order concerning it, because it would just be a normal thing for you, man. Call up some brothers, link up with brothers, you know. Structure your way before Yahweh B'Shem Yahushai, man. That's very important, you know, just as it is important in the world, man. You know, when you take a job, you know, let's say you have an office job and you got things to do, You get certain projects, you get certain tasks, you know. You cannot forget tasks that you have to do. You cannot be sloppy about it. You cannot be, you know, lay back about it, like, yeah, I can do it tomorrow. No, man, you're gonna lose your fucking job, man. You're gonna lose your job if you act like that. You gotta order your steps. First I will do this, then I will do this, then I will pick up this, and then I will call these persons for this and this project, you know. And then I can do certain things, you know, on the side to work on projects that are upcoming. You will order your ways aright in this thing, man. And that's in the world, man. So how much more for Yahweh Shem Shai? You gotta order your things aright even more, man. You can't be sloppy, you can't be laid back. You gotta be in check, man. You gotta be in balance. That's what it's all about, being balanced, man. You know, be complete, full, perfect, finished, safe, unharmed, peace, perfect, complete, of keeping covenant relation. You know, that's how you gotta order your ways before Yahweh Shem Yahushua, and eventually you will be these things, man. You will be in order. You will be, you know, at peace concerning your mind, the steps that you make, the things that you deal with, the things that you think about. Get yourself in order, man. Get yourself in check. Otherwise, in the world, you will be fired if you wouldn't do that. So you think that the Most High cannot fire you? The Most High can also fire you. The scripture says that the Most High can raise up stones and make them to come and worship Him. So your office is basically not needed. But you got to pray to Yahweh Shem Yahushua and thank Yahweh Shem Yahushua that you are, you know, chosen to do this work for Him, man. You got to be His delight. Last word. It says Ra Taza 1. Ra Taza 1. It says pleasure, delight, favor, goodwill, acceptance, will, goodwill, favor, acceptance, will, desire, pleasure, self-will. You know, which that's not it. Yeah, you got to come with self-will, but to be a delight to Yahweh Shem Yahushua, yeah, that means to be a pleasure unto Him. Acceptance, you know. You should work towards that, man. That's why the scripture says this in John. You know, one of the few scriptures that, you know, you got to check out every once in a while, man, and reconsider your ways, man. This is an important scripture wherewith you can examine yourself. So it says, 1 John chapter 3 verse 19, and hereby we know that we are of the truth, and shall assure our hearts before Him. So hereby you know that you are of the truth. If you are assuring your hearts before the Most High, man, if you are assuring your hearts before Yahweh Shem Yahushua, hereby you will know if you are in the truth, man. If you are literally walking in the spirit of Yahweh Shem Yahushua, man, hereby you know. Now, what's the important word in this verse? Assure. So let's go into the word assure.
Strong's G 3982. Pytho. Pytho.
Gone. Pytho, which means persuade, to assure, to induce one by words to believe, to make friends, to win one's favor, gain one's goodwill, or to seek one, to win one, strive to please one. You know, and what did the word delight mean? To be pleased, man. So if you're walking in a upright balance, you know, if you're walking in just ways instead of off balance, you know, you are busy pleasing Yahweh Shem Yahushua, man. Because the word delight means please, right? Now you have to, you are in the truth if you assure your ways. Now what does the word assure mean? Strive to please one. It doesn't say if you please one you are in the truth. No, if you strive to please one. So it's not about being perfect. It's about striving to be perfect. It's about striving to please Yahweh B'Shem Yahushai. No, none of us is perfect, man. The scripture says our righteousness is considered as a filthy rag. None of us is righteous. But you gotta at least try, man. Strive to please Yahweh B'Shem Yahushai. Strive to be in balance. Order your ways before Yahweh B'Shem Yahushai, so you can be at peace in your own mind, man. Do this thing fluently. You know? Order your things right, man. And if you don't understand what I mean by that, man, meditate upon it, man. Meditate upon it. You go to work, you come home, you read the scriptures, you know. You call up a brother, you maybe go to the gym and you know, blow off some steam, you know. That's the thing that I forgot for the last 3 weeks. I forgot to blow off some steam, man. Then you're gonna get, you know, so much irritation in your head, and basically your hormone level, you know, blows up, especially with men, you know, the testosterones. And you know, you're gonna have a difficulty doing the things that you have to do, man. You're gonna feel better if you know, blow off some steam. Go to the gym. Go for a jog. You know, do some rounds on the heavy bag. So you gotta be in balance, man. Why? So you will please the one that created you, man. So with that, I want to say all praises, glory, and the highest honor to Yahweh B'Shem Yahushai. Shalom to the elect.